now.
Kids.
You said that's so creepy.
I've
Oh,
been drinking. How about you?
you drunk piece of shit. I haven't been on YouTube in a while.
Neither have I.
Yeah. I haven't uploaded in like a month or two, and then we're just randomly doing a live stream on your channel. There we have a person watching.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a viewer.
Whole
How's
ass
it going?
one person.
Please comment something and make yourself known. How are you? What?
You sound so weird drunk. Or is it just because I'm high?
Yes.
What are we talking about? Oh, hi!
Hey, Junk Shop. What's up, my dude?
I'm
Hold up.
sort of alive.
Hold up. Let me double check and be sure. Yep. Y'all are still alive. I am. I am
Sort
still
of.
alive.
I literally just had a surgery the other day, so I'm kind of alive.
By the
Only
way,
reason I'm functioning is because I'm on a shit ton of weed right now.
videos post live of them post surgery
Me being all loopy.
will be forthcoming.
Yeah.
And I hope y'all have a lot of donuts.
Donuts?
This is not any kind of.
Oh no! When I was loopy on the meds, I fell asleep, and since I talk in my sleep and I
You
sleepwalk
will
and
literally
stuff.
want donuts.
Yeah, no, I started talking about us making a donut shop that's shit themed.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part of the video.
Nope. Give nothing away because you want people to watch
I
your
want
video.
to say it. Just let me say the one about
The Grand Leader.
the Green Lantern.
No.
But it's
Junk
mind
Shop.
drugged up. Mind.
Oh my lord, that will be priceless.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
post it tomorrow. So it's gonna be up tomorrow. You're gonna see me high on laughing gas.
It was great.
I don't remember any of it. The only reason I know what happened is because he was recording it. And apparently, I need to tell him this part. I tried unzipping his pants in front of his family.
Yeah, my mother and my sister. Okay, so this is gonna sound fucked up, but everyone who understands will understand. If it were in front of my dad, okay, I kind of get it. But my mother and my sister,
A little different.
not near as much.
To be fair, it's not like I knew what was going on at all, which is the only reason they responded the way they did. They were understanding about it because I was out of it. They had to give me extra laughing gas too because something in my genetics, my family reacts weird to it, so they gave me extra, and that just.
I had fun that day.
I don't remember it, and I hate it.
Let me give you a little bit of context into their forthcoming video.
Ah, shit, it made me restart. Sorry, ignore me.
They got up talking about wanting to make donuts.
Yeah, I actually apparently went in the kitchen and tried making donuts. I can barely do that shit awake and sober.
Yeah. So I want donuts. We need to make donuts. We need donuts to open the store. And they walked into the kitchen, note the knife hand because I'm a military veteran. They walked into the kitchen and grabbed the fucking flour. They grabbed the right thing.
Imagine if I was home alone, because I burned the apartment down sober and awake.
They do.
Imagine me high as all fucking hell, because I had weed too to help with the pain. So weed, laughing gas, and sleepwalking. It's the video's funny.
It's hilarious. Like let's just leave it at it's poop themed and it's donut themed, and you will like it.
It's funny.
So Junk Shop, you and Julie, who are two of my favoriteest people, what all were y'all talking about? And if you would like in, I will hold up. Let me copy paste the invite.
I just made a Twitter, by the way. I think I follow Junk Shop. I'm looking for Julie's Twitter right now on Ben's following. on
I've
his
got a
account.
lot following on me.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying, Beelzebub's old.
You are the account, because that's yes.
There it is.
Holy, it's your fault.
Sure it is.
Pirate Kitty's
PK's
yay.
good.
Yeah, I kind of remember. I vaguely remember following them? Question mark. I don't know everyone's pronouns on Twitter. Yay! Junk Shop followed me back. I am gonna. Hi, I am going to private it. Why'd you put it down? It looks like I'm just a head. Hi.
I wanted some of my head in the shot. I'm sorry.
But
I
I'm-
wanted to look more
But
like
I'm
my face.
probably going to private it because social media is not great for my mental health.
I'm
And
not good for myself.
well,
seriously.
yeah, but I've been having a lot of issues lately. Hence why I deleted all of my social media for a while.
I kicked myself off for 6 months.
Yeah. I've been off of Twitter for a long ass time. I think I was off of Twitter before you were. But then I temporarily deactivated my Instagram and I deleted my Facebook. I just made a new Facebook, and the first thing I did was block my entire family.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
See, but I'm the abusive one,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like out of their whole family, I'm not the one that has. I'll let you go into etc. with your family.
Where the fuck do I begin?
No one knows.
I don't know where the fuck to. This is like talking to. I got a new therapist a couple weeks ago, and she was like, "Do you have any trauma?" And it's like, well, do you want me to list it chronologically, or from like not that bad to the worst? Like, which one you want?
This is not good for the mentals. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Junk Shop. That's a big thing. I did miss all my friends, which is actually why I almost immediately began a.
Good person.
Yeah.
That looks familiar. Okay.
No, Snail's good people.
Okay. Sorry. Keep talking. Sorry.
She's at Jay LaVoice. Okay, hold up a second.
Ew.
Sorry to completely fuck the picture. Wow, that's roughly my penis. Hold on.
What? I don't think Junk Shop wants to see that, but
You never know. Oh my god.
oh, on Twitter. Okay, yeah. I was trying to find it. Thank you.
Yep. So I did something slightly wrong there. At Jay LaVoice.
I got it, yeah. It took me a second to realize what they were talking about. I'm too fucking high. I need to come all the way down.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too high too. Holy shit.
You're not high, dumbass, you're drunk.
Shut up.
Unless you got into my weed without my permission. In that case.
There she is. We already follow each other, so it's all good.
Yeah, you already follow them, but I just made the thingy.
Nice feeling. Yeah, it's pretty fucking great, isn't it? Let me lean down. There we go. Okay. Sorry, the table was stuck. Now you can see Alex. Yeah, Julie follows my other site, and I'm gonna get more beer.
Gonna go get more beer. You're gonna leave me, the Tistic, alone? What do I talk about? I don't know how to socialize without you.
Oh my god.
Do you need more beer?
Poochie.
Are you sure you need more beer?
Talk to the Poochie.
You're not even walking well.
I will say this to you.
Is that meant to be sexual? Is that meant to be a threat?
Yeah.
Hello, people. I don't know how to socialize without you.
You come out a long way, actually.
It's okay, only 2 people are watching.
Yeah, it's because no one has ever actually liked me. It's okay.
It is relatively late. Is this what we created the live stream to talk about? Is Twitter? Please tell me that's not
No,
what
I
I went to.
actually meant to continue on from Junk Shop and
I stole
Julie's
your
thing.
phone, baby.
I know
You
did.
keep moving it to where I'm not there.
Oh, hey, look. Julie
Julie.
says, yeah. Hey, Jenna BFA. I don't recognize your whatchamacallit, but thank you for stopping by.
This is our princess.
That's my princess. She is my baby girl.
I'm gonna be getting her a new collar that is bedazzled. And she's gonna get a
We'll
crown.
have real diamonds.
Oh, definitely, because I can't afford food, but let's get real diamonds.
For my baby girl, the world.
Hello, Julie. I just followed you on Twitter.
Julie's watching Do Good. So, Junk Shop and Julie, would you each like invites to this live stream? Because I don't remember what you were talking about.
I think they were saying that they were getting sleepy.
Well, beyond getting sleepy, Jenna BFA. It's
You know you
fine.
can put the comments up.
I haven't been on StreamYard for months.
God, we have a lot of animals.
Content, so I'm happy to see you. Hey, you know what, Jenna? I'm happy to see you too. If you're happy to see me, I am so much happier to see you.
He was giving the camera a dirty ass look.
He was, because he's a baby.
This is Pumpkin.
Yep. It is very important that you say Punkin. Punkin.
I call him Pumpkin to piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him that pumpkins only ripe in October.
But him's is cute.
He's so fluffy. They have winter coat.
Mm-hmm.
Winter coat is so fluff.
His most is fluff.
Ow.
There it is.
That hurt. That really hurt. I should be start to upload soon. So I'm gonna be recording videos and editing stuff tomorrow.
I'm just gonna stop and say, Jenna, no one has called me sir since I left the Air Force.
I call you sir all the time.
That doesn't count. Julie wants in. I'm out of spoons. But DM her and she'd love to join. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, hold up. Please forgive me for the fuckery in the screen. Hold up.
This motherfucker just sent me a friend request and he has the Confederate flag. And it's like, the fuck makes you think I'm the person to follow?
It's Julie LaVoice. I know that. Hey, there we go. Julie, technical writer.
me.
Well, why'd you do it?
It's bedtime, and you have crazy idea to start live stream at bedtime.
I do. Okay. And I have to make sure that this is plugged in because Lucy
keeps unplugged. Our dog likes to unplug things for some reason.
Okay.
You can't even see my head. You're trying to abuse me.
That's it.
You're abusing me.
Mm-hmm.
I need a fucking chair. We don't have chairs in this goddamn apartment.
I think, yeah, that seems to be the right thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I sent Julie an invite, and we are all drinking except for Alex.
I just started over in my sobriety because I fucked up. I'm like, what, a week into my sobriety now? When was I hospitalized? It was like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah, something like that. So for anyone who is curious about context for that, hey, Native, welcome back. Alex has a. Are you okay with me saying this?
I don't give a shit. It's all over my YouTube and Instagram, maybe.
Okay.
I talk about it a lot.
Alex is a self-harborer / addict / etc. And I don't know other things. I'm sorry. It's too much to keep up with. I'm sorry.
I love that. Listing off all my addictions. It's too much to keep up with.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry. But I mean, we spent the night in the hospital, and let's just say charcoal was too late.
Charcoal?
Yeah, if they'd have forced in the hospital, if they'd have force fed you charcoal, they'd have bypassed a lot.
Why didn't they give me charcoal?
Because it was too late for charcoal.
So if you wouldn't have been a heavy sleeper and you would have woken up when I tried waking you up. I love you. I'm kidding.
We are too much to keep up with. Yeah, basically junk shop. So the double-edged sword of my CPAP machine is it's almost impossible to wake me up.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, Julie! Oh my god, I'm so happy I saw you.
Hey. Oh my god, it's so wonderful to see both of your faces. I care. It's so weird. You know, we live in a weird time because the three of us have never met face to face, right?
We need to fix that.
Yeah, we
I
really
wanna be
do.
included.
But I'm sorry.
I want to be included, but my head's
You
not
are
in
absolutely included. Oh my god, B Mills, you're too tall. Shrink down
I
or something. But
know.
anyway, it's just like, but I feel like I've watched you both grow so much in the past 3 years and do so much and change so much and darling, I just gotta Bob, I'm sorry, I gotta focus on him for a minute. I just your early videos I watched just like crying for you. I was like, is there anything? And it was Junk Shop that turned me, because I didn't know you existed, and Junk Shop found your videos first, and they were like, you have to see this. This is the problem. This is the like religion problem. This is what it does. And
I think back then too, I was living with my mother still, so a
Yeah.
lot of the videos I was talking about was like how to survive that abusive ass household, which is, I find funny that people say that to this day, people still say that I'm lying about the household that I grew up in. And it's like, I've been talking about it for years. And the YouTube channel you guys know me on isn't the only one I've had. I've been doing YouTube since I was 12, and I've been talking about it since I was 12. Yeah, I'm lying.
But yeah, no, I mean, I never thought you were lying, and it rang true. I mean, I live in Tennessee, like it absolutely rang true for me. Yeah, so fun. It's awesome, y'all. No, there are good things about being from the South, and there's a lot of fucking baggage.
Mostly baggage.
Yeah, so hopefully you find someone whose baggage matches yours. That's what Junk Shop says.
Baggage doesn't match mine. No one's baggage matches mine.
That's fair. That is also fair. But no, I just it's it's so wonderful to see you both and to see where you are now. I mean, honestly, I spent, I mean, dude, like I worried about you. I wanted, like, if I had been in a better financial situation at the time when you were those early days,
Yeah.
I would have given you more. I would have done whatever I could to get you out of that situation.
I mean,
But
honestly,
there was an issue, like at first you were underage, and then
Yeah.
like you were of age, but you know, didn't have the funds to move out, and then the whole, just all of it. And I just want you to know, I've kept an eye
yeah.
on
like
your, yeah,
it's
and
purely
Bub,
by
you
the
know,
nature of good fortune that I just happened to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, if Ben wasn't there, I would have been on the streets a lot longer than I was.
oh fuck, God,
I mean, initially I just stuck around the apartment because this one begged me to. Well, not begged, but asked. You know, it's
I bet.
like I saw something in Alex at that point, and I'm just like, I just can't. Like at that point, I'd seen so many personal friends become homeless. I just couldn't do it again.
yeah, exactly.
Especially
You get to a point.
Someone who had so much going for them intellectually and
Me?
yeah,
Yeah, you're fucking smart, bitch.
yeah.
I mean, I'm
I
not
told
misgendering you
Alex-
there. I use that for everybody, but like seriously, like you're fucking smart.
I told Alex straight up, fucking year before I took them in, before their ARPist took them in. You're so much smarter than me, and I'm a decade and a half older.
Mm-hmm. And
Thank
there's
you. It's because of the trauma.
yeah. I'm sorry if I'm bringing up bad stuff. I don't
No,
mean
you're
to do that. I
good.
just
I'm okay with talking about shit. I mean, I'm pretty
No.
public about stuff.
Yeah, I know you are, but we don't need to go there. I just
Yeah.
wanted you to know that I'm aware, and I watched your videos, and I empathize so much because I have friends because I live where I live, and I have friends who have been through similar situations, and you know, I live in a place that has in a city that has a teen shelter for queer kids who are kicked out of their homes when
Yeah.
they come out to their parents, and it saves lives.
Well,
It
yeah,
keeps
we
them
don't
up to
have
date.
that shit in this area. It's
Yeah.
too conservative.
See,
Oh, we have one.
Alex and
We have
I,
one. And you know, we're a blue dot in a very red state. I'm in
Yeah.
the, you know, so like we have a very vibrant queer community here in Midtown, but it is not the norm by any means for the
Yeah.
whole.
yeah, Alex and I want to kind of change that. There's a piece of property what we want to get when we're able to set up.
Mm.
When
Did I
we're
take
able
my
to.
meds?
Did you?
I don't think I took my meds. I'm starting to tick really
take them.
bad.
I get that feeling. I
Yeah,
understand.
Alex is gonna go take their meds. But
Yeah,
there's
good fellow.
so there's a. Sorry, I have to take this hoodie off. I spilled shit on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
Words are drunk.
But I've
Oh
wanted.
my
to-
god, I saw nipples and chest hair. I am so
Oh.
shocked, and like I've never seen a new
That's
male
her
body
new phone.
before. What just happened?
But
I'm
like,
44 years
I've
old.
wanted-
There's nothing I haven't seen. You're fine.
yeah, like for real though,
Also
I've
very
wanted to start a homeless shelter for years, and there's this property where this factory used to exist,
Ooh,
and well, let me make it even better. This property used to exist, and it was a union factory.
nice.
Yeah,
That's gonna be better.
that like people that worked there were paid fair wages.
Yeah, they were paid for
Oh,
wages, and
unionizing?
they had
Yeah,
protection
unionizing.
against being fired for no reason.
Yeah, So
Yeah, it wasn't a right
what
to
I
work
want, because
situation.
Well,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Julie, but because
No,
it,
you're okay. I was just trying to explain like unions in a nutshell.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
just making sure it was what I thought it was. I'm really high right now because I just had surgery the other day, so
Oh,
I'm
darling.
really high. So you said
No,
union,
that's
and I'm like,
fine. Are you okay? Did the surgery
yeah,
go
I
well?
got some teeth ripped out, and then
Yeah.
in a few weeks I'm gonna get 3 root canals.
Respect. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I just hit play on my computer and did not mean to.
It's all good, Julie.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that sucks. I'm with you on that. Also, don't do this. It's stupid.
No, I
oh
stick with weed.
no,
I do the weed instead.
Hey,
I would
weed is
more
way
than want
better
that.
than tobacco. I'm just saying. Like,
I've done
if
worse
Junk
shit
Shop,
than tobacco.
look, if Junk Shop was not horrifically allergic to weed, I was a
I have-
daily pothead.
Yeah,
Honestly, female,
I have a
just to
partner that
interrupt you for a minute and segue. This is the power of love, y'all. Or the power of good sex. I don't know which. But anyway, I was a daily pothead until I started dating Junk Shop.
one of my
Junk
partners
Shop-
is allergic to THC too, so I can't smoke when they're
Exactly.
around. So I have gummies.
Exactly. Yeah, horrifically allergic. Like will start like has to take a bath, shower rather, has to take an emergency shower. Benadryl starts coughing horribly, and that's just if they smell it on a
Yeah,
person.
if my partner
Yeah.
consumes it, or like if say I have a gummy and we kiss or something, they could die.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
my peanut
Exactly.
allergy.
It's
but
like
with weed.
if I could get edibles legally in my state,
Just
I
make them.
possibly have THC again, but it's not legal here, so I can't. And
Oh.
so yeah, it's just a but the
My
kissing,
thing is
thank you for the
THC.
warning about the kissing thing, because that's important to know.
Yeah.
See, my thing is the THC because like THC is generally where I'm at are smokable, but CBDs, I can do CBDs.
You can do like the CBD oil, is that what it is?
Yeah,
They have
look, you know,
tinctures too.
yeah, they're
And
they have
gummies.
Take me on
tinctures.
hold.
I can do the CBD smokables.
Do the CBD? You're gonna do CBD? Are you gonna
But,
shoot it up or
like,
something?
Like with the cannabinoids, yeah, I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
now you're getting all smarty pants.
No, cannabinoids is a word. It's a good word.
I know, but
I can do the cannabinoids all day just fine. It's just for whatever reason when like if I put straight weed into a smokable, it doesn't matter if it's through a bong or a joint, I just can't do it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But-
That's fine.
But
We
with CBDs I can do, and
yeah.
what I'm after is pain relief.
and then I just
Oh,
want to get as
absolutely.
fucked up as possible.
Yeah, no, and that's fair. That is fair to both of you, and it's so frustrating because, Junk Shop is a proponent of legalization because of the unfair, the incredibly racist and unfair, the incarceration.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, they've told me like when I want legalization in every state in our nation. I want that, but it's gonna fuck my life up when
Oh
it happens.
yeah.
And because we already live in, like I said, a blue dot in a red state, it's not legal here, but I'm not saying you can't get it, is what I'm, and it's everywhere. So like they have literally had moments when they've had to back away from somebody who just hotboxed in their car
Yeah.
and been like, okay, I'm gonna get somebody else to take care of you.
I'm dying.
Because I'm having a reaction right now, and they have to
Yeah.
get away from that, and it's rough. Like, it's not cool.
Well, I remember a decade ago, I moved out to Seattle, Washington with a buddy of mine.
Nice.
And we were listening to the radio in the car because why the fuck not? Because I don't know, we were doing our touristy shit.
Salem.
Yeah. Oh, hey, baby.
Yeah, he's the handsome
Oh
man.
my gosh.
We have 3
Okay, well,
black kitties.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. B-Mills, Bub, please continue your story in just 1 second, but quick segue.
Kitty.
I am very much a cat person.
We have
And-
6.
And in my late 30s, I discovered I became.
Man.
Oh, I
He
love
looks so pissed right now.
so much.
paw pads.
Oh,
He said, "Put me
Oh,
down,
he's so
Dad."
angry.
He
I
said I was
became
in the middle of
totally-
getting catnip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was on his way to his
developed-
catnip stash.
Yeah.
I developed a horrible allergy to cats. in
I'm
my
allergic
late
too, but
30s, and I can't have them anymore, and it just
Yeah.
kills me because I love cats so much.
I take the shots, the monthly shots, because we have 6
Yeah?
cats plus the outside cats plus my dog. And
Okay.
Yeah, so I take the shots because I'm too
Does it
crazy
work?
not to.
We have cats, and this is entirely their fault.
I haven't done it. Does it work?
For me, it does. I think for like a small percentage of people, it doesn't. But for most
Okay.
people, it helps.
Well,
Yeah, but
I
we're
would
looking at my mom has some wood left over from my dad who was a woodworker.
And the rodents, yeah. I'm getting another
Yeah.
hamster, by the way.
But like my plan is to build this cat house, this homeless cat house. And this thing's gonna be fucking fully loaded, by the way. This homeless cat house will have insulation.
aww.
This
So cool.
homeless cat house
Oh,
will have plastic sheet slats that keep the cold out.
Nice.
Salem's
Yeah.
rolling over for his belly to be rubbed. Our cats love their bellies rubbed.
Oh my god, my black cat was named Salem too.
We're basic white bitches. It's fine.
They
Yeah,
are.
basic white
Well, okay, one of them. The second one was Boobastis, but the
We
first
have-
one was Salem.
We have Salem, which is the old man that you just saw. Then we have Jasper and Pumpkin.
Oh.
And then there is a whole there's half a litter and then an entire other litter of black cats plus mama and dad outside
Mhm.
that we take care of. I'm only
Aw.
crazy, it's fine. I wonder if I
No,
use
it-
animals to cope.
It's fine. I get it. I mean, cats are technically an invasive species. So
We get 'em
That
off,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
I know it doesn't
Like-
matter 'cause I
like-
love them.
He's purring! I have
Like-
to make the announcement. He's purring up a storm.
Like the cats we have in our area, Alex and I wanted to get all of them before Halloween because fuckers physically sacrifice black cats on Halloween.
Yeah, people
What?
in our area will kill
People do
black
that?
cats on Halloween.
Yeah.
So we got all the black cats that we could. Hence why we have
I'm
so many
sorry.
black cats.
I need to ask a question because I was neo-pagan for like 2 decades, which was way too long, but still, I never ever sacrificed an animal.
I think it's just dirt bags having those superstitions.
Actually, you know what? No, that's not entirely true. I did eat a goat that was sacrificed at a festival, but I wasn't a participant in the sacrifice. And the goat was very tasty, but never cats. No. What is
I don't-
happening?
Yeah.
No, like okay, so in my experience, the first black cat I ever had, his name was Pumpkin.
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 Pumpkin. Punkin.
Pumpkin.
Very anal about not saying pumpkin, so I'll
I
say
get it.
pumpkin to piss him off.
They will.
I respect
But
that.
the first of the litter we caught from this fucker.
Oh.
He's a little stud. He said, I don't want no more
So-
babies.
Salem is the dada of the black kittens we have. The chunk is Pumpkin.
Mm.
And then the
Pumpkin
small
is
one's
my boy.
Jasper.
And the small one's Jasper.
He's training to be a service animal, so he's such a good little baby.
Hmm.
I have an ungodson named Jasper, so I feel that.
Yeah.
Although he's a human.
But I mean, the black cats are just they're just the sweetest.
They're the best. And you know, I took and people really are superstitious about them. Like there were
Okay.
she would hang out in the window of my like I had this cat. She lived for 16. She lived a long time. She lived for a lot of my adult life. And she would hang out in the window, you know, looking out like house cats do.
Yeah.
And children, the kids in the apartment complex would dare each other to like go up to the window and look at her. And she would just like, she'd be chill. Every once in a while she'd hiss or whatever, but like most of the time she was chill. But then this one time I was taking her to the vet, and I had the carrier like turned toward me, and there was a woman sitting directly across from me who had one of those teeny little like teacup fucking dogs. I don't know what they're called,
Yeah.
but they're like, they look like rats, but they're not, but they're dogs. Anyway, so she had this little dog, and I just I could tell that Bubastis was getting restless in there, so I just turned the carrier around, and this woman, like, she went and like
Jesus.
held up her teacup dog, like as if her teacup fucking dog would be, I don't know, somehow
from the black cat.
an omen against the weirdness, danger, superstition of my black cat. It's like, I'm sorry, my cat weighs 5 pounds, but your dog weighs like 2 pounds, and my cat would kill your dog. Like,
Yeah.
this is weird. But I didn't mean to scare her. I didn't know she'd be weirded out by a black cat. But then I started, and that's when I started looking up statistics on black cats, and they are more likely to be put down. They are way less likely to be adopted than
Yeah.
other cats in the U.S. It's crazy.
That's why I love them so much, because I know no
Me
one else
too.
will, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
I mean,
Y'all,
before Halloween, I told Alex we are going to get all of the black cats in the area. We failed.
Yeah.
We got most of them.
you got a lot
Yeah.
of them. From what I've heard from Junk Shop, you got a fucking lot of them. But yeah,
I
like,
filled up the
seriously.
Humane Society in our area like
Yeah.
several times.
Nice. But yeah, like, seriously, you guys, if you want a cat and you're not superstitious, if you're a good skeptic and you're not scared of black cats, please adopt a black cat if you're gonna adopt a cat, because they get put down more than any other kind of cat.
No,
And
black cats are the best. Like,
they are
so
the best. They are the
when I
best.
was a kid, we had this black cat. His name was Pumpkin, which is the origin of the name Pumpkin for the kitten we have currently, who
Of
is
course.
total sweetheart.
Respect.
You know, and this Pumpkin, he had feline leukemia.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, like, okay, so let me put it to you this way. The family who had him gave him to us because my sister and I both were of the age where we could understand death. So, like, to protect their kids, the family gave us this kitten. And they were like, we know this baby's gonna die soon because of feline leukemia. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
And my mom explained that to us as she said, this baby will die soon because of this thing. And it's I don't know. Like I fell in love with this kitten. I mean, this kitten fell asleep at my feet every night.
And how do you not fall in love with that? There's no
Yeah.
way to not fall in love with that.
Yeah, he was such a sweetheart. I mean, he was such a baby.
Yeah.
You know, and one day I woke up, I totally expected it because my mom said this baby will die soon.
It's good that she was honest with you about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, my sister and I were at an age where we understood it.
Yeah. And
Which
you
is
were
fortunate, which is more than the kids my mom's friends had.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, there was this kitten named Pumpkin, and he's part of the reason I love black cats so much because they're such fucking sweeties.
They're so great. And I just to go like my cat obsession. I didn't learn this because I was a history minor in college. I learned this just from being obsessed with cats. Black cats and tabbies were the first breeds. They were the first specific breeds that humans, once we got cats, and honestly, cats are not technically domesticated. They hang out with us because they like us. We
I
give
don't
them
know.
food.
I don't think Salem likes us a whole lot.
No. Salem, if you don't do this, but if you put Salem out on the street right now, Salem would be okay. Salem might not live as long a life.
Salem's old.
Salem might not live as long of a life or as or as healthy of a life as you could give him because of veterinarians and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But Salem would be fine because cats don't need us to survive. It's a little different than dogs.
Dogs are just dumb. We love them for being dumb,
and they love us unconditionally, which is great. You know, I'm not death to all dogs. I'm not anti-dog.
Yeah.
I'm just very much a cat person. I like a pet that does its own thing, shows me affection when it needs to.
Shows you butt.
Yeah. Shows me its butthole when it needs to. Gives me its attention when it wants it. And essentially also is super easy to potty train. Because let's face it, I mean, it's like you take a kitten and you go to the litter box and you take its paw in your hand and you scratch a little bit and the kitten's like, that's where the poop goes. Got it. I'm good. And that's it. Like, I fucking love that about cats. Like, they're the easiest pets in the world to train. Oh, what's
cat domesticated humans?
Yeah, fair. It's absolutely fair.
Like my princess Cracker, she oh my god. This kitten, Alex can tell you stories.
Princess?
Yeah.
She's a little butthole. She doesn't like me, so she's a butthole.
I love Cracker more than
How
all
does
the
it not like you, Alex?
Because she likes Ben. She's just one of those cats that just like one person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cracker likes on the name, and that's okay. But like Cracker,
now you're not in the frame.
Cracker's my baby girl, and she knows it.
Yeah, that was my Aloysius, my tabby Aloysius. He lived a good long time. But he like he would literally get between the night Junk Shop tried to propose and successfully proposed marriage to me. Aloysius kept getting between the two of us. And I had no idea that a proposal was coming. Junk Shop was
Yeah.
sure, like they completely thought that I had scoped this out, figured it out, whatever. I did not. I had no idea. And they told me later I wasn't about to propose over a cat's ass. Like I wasn't gonna do it. But like Aloysius kept getting between us. So finally, just out of I had put some venison stew in the crock pot and I just sat down in a chair that Aloysius didn't have really any access to. And Junk Shop came over and went, that works, and got down on one knee and produced a ring and proposed. And I was like, oh, of course, yes, you're amazing. Yes, of course I'll marry you. And you know, we kissed and all of that good stuff. But like it was so wild because later, you know, I realized, oh wow, you tried this like 3 times, and Aloysius kept getting in the way. And the other thing that Aloysius would do was, if we sat on the couch, Aloysius would get up between us on the couch, and he'd stretch out his paws
Oh
to
yeah.
push Junk
Like
Shop
the
away.
full on splay, the
Yeah, the
sprawling,
full on,
yeah.
yeah. And he was a fat tabby. He weighed like 16 pounds. And he was like, push Junk Shop away. He was like, he's mine. I don't know what the fuck you're doing here. She's mine. And it was weird because like when I first had Aloysius, you know, I could hold him in one hand. You know, I rescued him as a kitten. But yeah, we developed there. But then the other fantastic thing was I came home one day and Bubastis, who was not a lap cat, had never sat in anyone's lap. She was the black cat. Never sat in anyone's lap. I came home one day and Junk Shop was smiling like the cat who just got the cream. And I looked in their lap and Bubastis was curled up asleep in their lap on the couch. And I was like, okay, she has officially given her approval. Like, you are the one.
See, I have a special place in my heart for black cats, mostly because of Pumpkin. And I mean 15 years ago, Pumpkin, because this is the cat that my mom said, my friend has this cat who has feline leukemia. We know this cat is going to die.
Yeah.
And my friend just can't subject her children to it because they don't understand.
Were they like really little at the time?
Yeah, they were really little. I mean, I was 11 or 12 and I understood.
Okay. Yeah.
And but I mean, I fell in love with this cat because he fell asleep at my feet every night.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not fall in love with that?
How do you not? I know. I feel you. I get it.
Yeah. So this cat that I called Pumpkin because fuck everyone else in my life. You know, he died in my arms, and
oh,
like naturally at 12 or 13, you know, I was holding this cat, and he just sort of died.
Oh my goodness.
You know, and I love this little boy. It was just my cat. And that's part of the reason that I called our first black cat Pumpkin.
Yeah. That's so amazing because with Bubastis, I'd had her 15 years of my adult life.
Oh,
right. And
Yeah.
and I fed her. I fed them both that morning. I went to teach class. I was still a teacher at the time, and I went to teach class, and then I got home, and she was just stretched out under a table in the living room, and I thought she was asleep at
Yeah.
first. And then I looked at her, and she wasn't. I mean, it was very clear very quickly that she wasn't breathing. And Aloysius, the tabby that I told you about, was all the way away on the other side of the room, like completely freaked out. And that wasn't normal for him either, like, because he was a very, touchy-feely, personable, cat. And so I was like, and then I realized, oh fuck, she's dead. And I touched her, and she was cold. And I texted Junk Shop. They were at work, and luckily, the place where they worked at the time, their boss was a cat person. And so they said, hey, my wife just texted me that she came home from work and one of our cats is dead and she doesn't know what to do. Because I didn't.
Yeah.
We lived in an apartment. It's not like I could like go into the backyard and bury her. I didn't know what to do. And he said, his boss, Junk Shop's boss, said, how old is this cat? And he said, oh, she's 15. And he said, oh, that's like losing a child. Go.
Yeah.
Right. Just go. Just come back when you can, but go right now. So they came home. We wrapped her. And this is kind of funny because it turns out at the time, the family lore was that I was like a quarter Scottish or whatever. So we wrapped her in this tartan fabric, and it turns out I'm not Scottish at all. I'm mostly Irish. But we wrapped her in this fabric that I had, and and we both cried and all of that. But we got the body disposed of, and it was just awful. There was no good there, except that I will say, like, she was fine that morning, and at some point she died, and she didn't seem like I said, when I came home, I thought she was asleep. So it didn't look like it had been particularly awful. Like there weren't any scratch marks or anything. I don't think she died in agony. But yeah, but the roughest part was the other cat, because he'd been with her since they didn't always get along, but his entire life she'd been there. He was 2 years younger, and so like he was completely freaked out. So that stuff that they say on TV shows about how like a cat will eat your face 15 minutes after you're dead, like I don't believe it, because he was genuinely like disturbed and upset and needed love, needed comfort.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about love. And I mean, so my family's greatest fear to a point was when our cat, her name was Fido, because my father was a thoroughly unoriginal person.
Nah, that's a good.
But we had this cat named Fido, and she was found by me, fortunately. But my mom and my sister were both like they were both terribly afraid that they'd find her, and I found her, and Fido kind of hated me.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, she'd smack at me, and
Yeah, I mean, cats are cats, you know.
yeah,
They
they like
they
who
like
they do,
certain people, they
and they
don't like
don't, you know.
everybody.
But like,
Sorry.
I found Fido, and
Very inappropriate music.
the first thought I had was, my sister loves this cat. Mom, go find a blanket.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
and no matter how my sister would beg and plead, I insisted that my mother find a towel or a blanket first. Because
Good call.
I love my sister, and I didn't want her to see her favorite cat like this.
Yeah. And there's something about, and this is completely like armchair psychology here, because I'm not a psychologist. I've just been in therapy for a really long time. But there's something about, like, we know the body is dead, right? We know it's cold. We want to send it off warm. And
Yeah.
there's something to that. Yeah, it's just kind of an instinctive. I don't know how far back it goes. I'm not an expert in evolution, like, ask Aaron Ra if about this, but there's something anthropologically, I think, about wanting to, whether it's a pet or a human,
Yeah.
send it off in a state
There-
of comfort.
There's something you love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And there is, like, as much as I know that moment would have hurt my sister, I would have happily, like, this is gonna sound fucked up, I'd have happily hurt my sister more in that moment.
Mm.
Like, punch her in the face or something,
Yeah.
than to show her our dead cat
No, I
that
understand
she
that.
fell in love with
I
the
understand that. I mean,
moment she saw her.
look, I have a Southern dad, okay? He has lost so many people in his life, including a grandchild, which is real fucking hard. The 2 times I've seen my father cry in my entire life were when he lost his dogs. That different dogs, but that's the, I mean, it's a thing. It absolutely, there's a, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that there is a special bond between Homo sapiens sapiens and a pet,
Yeah.
that those of us who get it, and once you do, it's very difficult. It's a hard loss, because we know, like, basically, like, you get a puppy or a kitten. Love you, Alex. Like, you get a puppy or a kitten, and you know that at some point you're gonna be hurting. You're gonna be in
Yeah.
emotional pain, most
But you
likely.
still get a cat.
Yeah, but you still do it because you do. My father is in his late 70s, and he has a dog that could very well outlive him. And I will absolutely take that dog if that happens. It's a beautiful black chocolate Labrador, awesome dog. His name is Blue. He's fantastic. He's fucking loving as hell. He just wants to like be with his people all the time. That's all he wants. But it's like, you know, it's a very special. Gosh, I'm not expressing this well, but it's a very special
No, I get it with every
relationship.
chocolate lab I've ever had.
Yeah,
There's a
species.
love there.
Yes, and they love us, and we love them, and
Yeah.
we don't communicate so much through language, with which we do a bit, but like which with humans is so important, communicating with language, that it's fascinating that we can have these close relationships with things like with animals like cats, dogs, horses, you know, and we're like, no, I you understand me and I understand you. It's a beautiful thing.
Like when I was younger, I told you about this dog Fudge. You know, I told my parents if they put him down, I would hate them forever. And like, as much as I loved Fudge, my parents made the right decision. They put him down because he hurt other people.
Yeah.
And I hated it. And for years I hated them. But
dude, I lived in Kentucky in the 80s. My dog got into a fight. I'm sorry, I say my dog. He was really our family's dog, but he was 6. I'm sorry. I was 6 years old when we got Gus, and he got into a fight with another dog, and because he got out of his pen. He was an escape artist. He was a fucking Houdini, and he got out. Yeah, right. And got into a fight with another dog, and the owner of that other dog, instead of turning a fucking hose on him like would be, you know, the responsible thing to do, decided to stick her fucking hand in between them, and Gus bit her. And my oldest brother came to me and said, I might have to shoot our dog if this woman, you know, if she I don't know what even the right term is. Like, it's not pressing charges, but it kind of is. Yeah. But like, if she pushes it, like I might have to shoot our dog. And he was trying to prepare me for that. Luckily, did not happen. She did not. She realized she'd fucked up getting in the middle of a dog fight. Don't do that. And luckily, Gus lived to be 22 years old. He lived until I was in college.
How old was he?
Lucy's 16.
Aww.
She's an old puppy. She's starting to have health issues because of it. Like, she has some unexplained lumps on her that are causing some pain, and her eye is like swollen and red, but there's no, like, I've taken her to the vet obviously, and like no tests show up, so they're just brushing it off as old age. So she's she's getting up there.
I'm sorry she's having trouble. But Gus was a fucking Labrador Doberman German Shepherd mix. So mutts are awesome, but also
mutts are the best.
Yeah,
mutts are like Lucy earlier today. She's such a fucking sweetheart.
She's my puppy.
I mean, Lucy did her usual, I'm a puppy, I'm a play. I have ball, and like I was cutting on a Christmas tree, so Alex here could do a thing with the hamster cage because they have a plan for hamster cage tree thing.
Something for them to climb on, but obviously not too tall because hamsters aren't big climbers. But
Sure.
something to
Yeah.
break boredom.
Yeah, but something they can, investigate and
Yeah.
explore.
Yeah,
they're curious
and
creatures.
Lucy, she helped me with that because she's a
She's a
heckin' good
puppy.
girl.
She's been more energetic lately because she's a service animal and I retired her, and it's like she doesn't know what to do with her time.
Oh,
And so she's been wanting to
Yeah.
go out with us more,
mhm.
just to like
So
go out.
she like today and particularly on days when it's warmer.
Warm.
Warmer. We're gonna
Cold
go
here.
over to
Ugh.
my mom's, and my mom she's gonna help me out a lot. My mom's gonna give me a planer and all that shit to build whatever I want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna get I can't think of the word.
Well, she's financing the situation. Should we all just like toast to our parental units right now and just say thank you for good
I'll toast to mine.
parents and-
For fuck Alex.
no,
I got
Alex.
water.
Alex, your parental units aren't fantastic, and that's
They're
not your
worthless
fault.
shits.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I feel weird now just bringing that
No,
up.
you're
But I
good.
mean, like mine. I mean, we're gonna be building shit, like actually building.
To good parental units. Thank you.
Yeah. L'chaim.
L'chaim. That's right. To life. So there's
But-
a fucking. Have we been on long enough for me to say the word?
We've been on for an hour and 6 minutes.
All right. There's a fucking Nazi next door. I don't know what to do with that, man. I have honestly, like both of y'all, like, I want all the input. Maya had some great input. I want everybody's. I'm terrified because I've been obsessed with. I've read so many books and watched so many documentaries and I've been obsessed with the Shoah. The Shoah is the Jewish word for it, which means time of great suffering. Holocaust means burnt offering. So you can see why the Jews why Jewish people might be like, no, it's not really cool.
Let me put it to you this way. My grandfather, who I personally still think is a great man, he suffered through the Second World War, and he was I can't remember the word because the Navy is its own thing. But he basically went around on a dinghy fixing naval battleships, airships.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah,
my dad
in
Korea was a tank mechanic. So he basically followed tanks and just fixed tanks in Korea.
Yeah,
so it's a similar thing. Yeah.
And he came back with all this shit that is illegal. By which I mean Nazi paraphernalia.
So like my
oh no, that's different though, because like Junk Shop's grandpa fought in World War II, and he fought in Patton's army and was in a tank, but he also came back with 5 SS daggers, which you only get if you literally only got those if you killed an SS officer.
Yeah.
And he was at the he was at a battle. Oh fuck, I used to know which one it was. I'm so sorry, Junk Shop. I love you. And I'm sorry to Junk Shop's grandpa. But yeah, he basically at some point his tank got disabled and he had to climb out of it and fight hand to hand, and he got 5 fucking SS daggers out of the
Yeah.
deal. And you know that it, and he didn't have those in his house as like, I'm yay not oh yay that, you know.
Yeah.
No, it was, I defeated that.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, that was the thing. And even then he didn't you know, talk about it. I honestly, here's the weirdest part. The house was burglarized at one point, and the burglars stole those daggers, and that's why Junk Shop and I even know about them,
Yeah.
because his grandpa never talked about. I'm sorry, their grandpa. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I had to misgender them all day with my parents, and it it sucked. But god damn it. But anyway, no, yeah, they, you know, if those daggers hadn't been stolen, we wouldn't even know
Yeah.
like the significance. You know.
That's how it was with a lot of my Papball stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in the Air Force.
Mhm.
I don't remember specifically what he did because it's been a while. He doesn't really talk about it, and I don't. He passed away a while ago, so I can't
Sure.
talk to him anymore. But he was in the Air Force, and he kind of stole some stuff too. That well, stole, and he
I
never
don't
talked about
know.
it either.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird concept. Like, I don't like, honestly, Alex, I don't know if it's stealing so much. I mean, it's not war profiteering,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like sometimes like you claim stuff.
Yeah, I
I
don't know the
mean,
technical term, like the
I don't
legal.
either.
I know it's illegal. I don't know what the actual like thing is.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, but I mean, it's at the same time, like, I mean, I know of people who have like
Oh,
oh, y'all okay?
Ah,
oh, yeah, he just broke some stuff.
I'm drunk. Sorry.
Very,
It's
very
okay.
drunk, and he just broke
I'm
it.
buzzed too.
He broke the laptop.
What am I looking at right now?
That's the light.
Oh, I'm looking at your arm and your couch. Okay. Oh no, and oh fuck, it's just me now. Yeah, so anyway, sometimes people in the past, you know, took stuff when they were winning a war, and I can hear Junk Shop laughing from the other room. So yeah, this is probably a thing that's happening right now where it's just me. Hi. And also, yeah, the scary fucking truck is still outside our neighbor's house, and guess who aren't our friends and aren't gonna be our friends? Our neighbors. Yeah. And yeah, they have small children, and I'm really disturbed by that. And part of me thinks like maybe, you know, maybe we should make an effort. They're gone. The truck's gone.
No.
Oh, they're gone. Okay. All right. I've heard that Alex and Ben are gone, and they are not going to come back. So I'm gonna cut this out. But I just want to say thank you all so much, everybody who's watched. And I know we talked more about pets than anything else tonight, but it was really lovely to reconnect with some folks. So remember, you can't find truth in wine, but you might find it in reason. And also, don't fucking trust fascists ever. Love from Memphis, y'all.
I am so sorry about that.
She has a cut in her ear. And
Oh no. Okay, so our ham has an owie.
Aw.
That was all on me.
Not the ham.
Me, not the ham.
Yeah.
Alex, show the ham.
This is my hamster. One of my hamsters.
There will be a TikTok to the Song of Warrior to her soon.
Because she is a warrior.
Yeah, I actually am sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom and some shit happened. So as soon as anyone is willing to rejoin.
Love on her. She wants attention.
Okay, we're okay.
Just be careful. You're drunk. And she has owies.
I know.
Don't forget about her owies. She decided to get out of her cage, and because of that, she has some owies. Because she's a dum-dum. I mean, it's okay. I have medicine for it, but she did a dumbass. It's okay. We still love her. But I don't think that slit was there in her ear until after she got out.
Yeah, there's my receding hairline.
Her little ears have grown. I just realized she's gotten bigger.
Yeah.
You need to stop growing.
Yeah.
You need to stop.
Julie says, love you all to pieces, but I'm drunk and tired. You know what? I don't blame you, Julie. Junk Shop, if you would like to join. It is frankly my fault
the
that
kitties are out, so you have to stay in my hand.
yeah. It's my fault that the live stream kind of fell apart. So
Yeah, I kept telling him to stop drinking.
and yet I'll continue.
No, I took it from you. I cut you off. You have a sip left, if that. You have drops left. No, Ben! Ben, Red! Safe word! Ben, stop! You can't even walk. Drunk Shop, tell him.
And yet you're watching me drop. Fuck.
Hi. Hamster. No. What did I tell you? Do you want to go in your little playpen? Did you just poop on me? The hamster just pooped. She has done a grown did and it's not okay.
Yeah.
Her ears are 2 times as big.
Oh no.
She's only a couple months old and she's a little chonker. Oh, I'm getting whisker kisses. You dum-dum.
Whiskered, sir.
Yeah. I also have Dipper, which is a Chinese dwarf. And then Ben, I said no more. You're spilling everywhere.
Shush.
Ben.
Sorry. That's my fault.
I haven't seen you this drunk in a while.
So,
I'm gonna go put Ham back in her cage. She's getting a little
my
antsy.
warrior.
I will let you out to play in a bit.
You see, Junk Shop, you say that. However, this particular hamster has survived a week without any interference from Alex or I.
Since she got out because she doesn't love me and she wants me to die of worry.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
And she is one of my favorite hamsters, despite her being a pain in the ass literally my whole life.
Your whole life? Do you mean her whole life, Mr. Drunk?
Yes.
Mr. Drunk? You're more intoxicated
His
than
own.
I am. I'm not saying a lot. That's rare.
His own.
That's rare. 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 That's If you're more intoxicated than an addict, baby, you got a problem. Did you drink some water? Did you break your glasses?
No.
Well, you're going to if you keep bending them, dumbass.
So, with the hamster, she recently escaped, and Alex isn't okay with it.
She is now living in the bathroom for maybe a couple more days because she
Again.
chewed through her cage. But we have a new
Again.
cage that we're getting. Are we making her cage? We can get all the materials we need from Lowe's. Do you want to make it?
Cheaper.
The only reason she keeps chewing through her cages is because although her cage is bigger than it needs to be, she is a female Syrian. And for those of you who don't know what that significance is, they're extremely hard to please. Did you spill another glass?
No.
Really? There's a new puddle.
No.
Baby.
It's okay.
You're a little too drunk.
No,
But
I'm
female
tipsy.
Syrians are like impossible to please. So I'm not like neglecting her or anything. Their cages are as good as they're gonna get. And she just still keeps trying to escape. I think that I'm going to give her more free roam time and more playing time outside of her cage in order to, satisfy that boredom. But I think she's just a really like fucking what's it called? Like high-end, high energy hamster. And it's fine. It's just figuring out what she needs. That's like it takes time. But I think what she needs is just more free roam time. And I have a kiddie pool that I got that I'm going to put hamster safe plants and stuff in there, and I'm gonna have like a little city for them to play in. So hopefully that helps because that's a lot of enrichment.
So, Junk Shop, please tell Julie ditto.
I mean, you broke the lamp, the computer, and added another crack to my phone. So, and you spilled two glasses, and when you were pouring that one, your hand went over a little bit, and you spilled a little. So yeah, I think you're a little more drunk than Julie.
Well, actually, thank you, Julie, for talking. And thank you, Junk Shop, for sticking around. Because y'all are good people.
Y'all.
But Alex loves the hams.
I do. I'm getting another ham. I'm getting another hybrid dwarf. And she's more of a rescue situation, so she has a lot of work that needs to be done. But it's fine because she's cute. Her name's currently Sadie, but I'm thinking about renaming her Oreo because she has the top part of her is black and the bottom part is white, and there's like a little speckles of the colors in between. So she looks like an Oreo to me. And I'm gonna num on her like an Oreo. Num num.
Mm-hmm.
She's tiny. She's chunky too. All our animals are chunky.
Boop, boop.
We have chonky babes. They're definitely taken care of.
Yeah.
I think our animals eat more than we do.
Oh no, our pets definitely
Yeah.
have more to eat than we do.
They're spoiled little shits.
And I drink. So what's that saying?
Is it almost bedtime? Babe, is it almost bedtime?
Yeah. So I think it's about the time for us to go to sleep.
I took my meds, so I'm getting kind of sleepy. You already put that up.
Did I?
You've responded to that 3 times.
Too bad. The hams are kind of dumb.
Actually, they are pretty intelligent if you train them.
That's on you.
My babies are being trained. She's very smart. She's also an idiot at the same time.
Mm.
Now, Dip. Dipper is a dumbass. There's no intelligence with that hamster, not a thought between those eyes. He is just a tiny little rodent that is adorable and gives the best kisses. He will actually lick my face. Mabel gives me whisker kisses where she'll rub her whiskers on me, but he will give me licks.
Say that to any of your kitty babies.
No, the kitty babies don't need to know that the hamster gives me kisses. They would eat me. I would be in trouble.
No, we live and die by the commands of our aminals.
You know, as we should.
Yeah.
Did I
So-
feed the hamsters today? Yeah, I did. They actually got their special treat today.
It's good.
Gave them some baby food. Between the two of them, they ate an entire pouch. So I think they're full.
I hope. But we'll see. So thank you later.
Thank you later.
Now we're stopping by. I've been drinking,
Yeah, we can tell.
and this is You Got Nothing. See y'all later.
At least my shit's prescribed.